near Whispering Woods. Thomas and Percy were steaming around the town. Percy was pulling the Sodor mail car. Thomas was pulling his favourite coaches, Annie and Clarabel. It was a lovely day. What could go wrong? Sir Topham Hatt was on the platform at Maithwaite. Thomas stopped. "Hello, Thomas. There's been a rock fall on the track extension by Whispering Woods, and the track has been closed. You'll have to use the old track which goes through the woods," said Sir Topham Hatt. "The track in Whispering Woods, sir?" "No, I can't. I mean, the track isn't safe," said Thomas. "It's perfectly safe, Thomas," said Sir Topham Hatt. "You'll be fine."
"I think he's scared, Clarabel,"
said Annie.
"Well, it is quite dark in the woods,"
said Clarabel. Thomas left, worried. Percy stopped. "Are you all right, Thomas?"
"No, he's not. He's scared about going into Whispering Woods,"
said Annie. "Have you got to go that way today, Percy?" said Thomas. "No, I'm in the town all day," said Percy, and off he went.
"Go on then,"
said Clarabel. Thomas left. He stopped at the junction which had been blocked off, hoping that it had been repaired. It hadn't.
"Go on,"
said Annie. Thomas moved on again and then stopped. "Oh no," he said. "Do I go to the left or do I go to the right?"
"Go left,"
shouted Annie.
"No, go right,"
shouted Clarabel. Thomas got so confused he did a bit of both and derailed.
"Oh, now we're stuck and right by the woods,"
said Annie. Thomas's driver telephoned for help. Sir Topham Hatt called on Buster the Crane. And off he went. "Don't worry, Thomas," he said. "Soon have you back on the rails." He lowered his hook, attached a rope around Thomas, and heaved him back onto the rails. "Thanks, Buster," said Thomas. Buster left. While Thomas was stuck by the Whispering Woods, he had also realised that the whispering noises he heard were just wind in the leaves. There was nothing scary about it at all. Realising this, he steamed off through the woods quite happy with himself and made it back to town. He met Percy. "Hello, Thomas. Was everything okay in the woods?"
"Shall I tell him or you, Clarabel?"
said Annie. But Percy had left. Thomas's secret was safe. For now, anyway. Thanks for watching our video, which was made with two of the Trackmaster Whispering Woods extension packs placed side by side. Thanks again. Here's another video you may have missed. It was a snowy day and Thomas was busy exploring his new 5-in-1 track sets, when all of a sudden he came across an engine he didn't recognise. "Hello, I'm Thomas," said Thomas. "Who are you?" "Samson at your service," said the stranger, "and I'm here to help build the new dinosaur park at Olmsted Castle. Look, I've got some dinosaurs in my trucks." Thomas looked behind Samson, but couldn't see any trucks. What trucks?" said Thomas. Samson looked behind. "Oh no, where have my trucks gone?" "Don't worry, Samson," said Thomas. "I'll help you find them. They must have come uncoupled. They can't have gone very far." Thomas and Samson started searching all around the track for his dinosaur trucks, but couldn't find them anywhere. "They can't have vanished," said Thomas. "Let's keep looking." Then Thomas thought he saw something underneath the track, and coming down the hill slowed to a stop. No, nothing. But then he looked up, straight into the eyes of that naughty Tom Moss the prank engine. "That explains the missing trucks," said Thomas. "You've got them, haven't you?" Realising he'd been caught, Tom Moss sped out of the tunnel with the dinosaur trucks behind him. Samson watched from the track above as his trucks were pulled by Tom Moss, with Thomas giving chase. Then there was trouble. Going up one of the hills, Tom's wheels started spinning on the track. He hadn't had his wheels modified for the new track, and the extra weight of the trucks caused problems. Realising he was about to be caught, Tom uncoupled the trucks, which hurtled towards Thomas, stopping just in front of him. Tom sped off in the direction of his forest, knowing the trucks on the track had stopped Thomas. Meanwhile, Samson had caught up with Thomas and was so pleased to see his trucks. They coupled the trucks back onto Samson and he set off for Olmsted Castle, proudly pulling the dinosaurs behind him. Thomas kept a lookout for that naughty Tom Moss, but I don't think he'll try the same prank twice. Do you?